You know, this lawnmower, the door to the backyard is blocked off by the gun rack. Which means, in order to mow the back lawn, you would need to, they would need to take it out, and then, the backyard is entirely fenced off, so they can't just wheel it back around. Weird. Anyway, welcome back to Life is Strange Remastered. We're gonna do some investigation.
Oh, that makes me sad. It was so incredible to see William again. I wish Chloe could too. Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Extreme, but sure.
Should I have signed the petition? Blackwell sure isn't safe and private anymore.
Despite our rather heated discussion about the successful petition to block a campus surveillance system, I am still interested in your feedback on other methods of improving Blackwell's security. We must find a middle ground between safety and privacy for our students.
Oh, meow, Miss Grant. Twist that knife.
I didn't need a surveillance camera to see the suspension coming. Best of luck to you. Damn! Damn, harsh.
At least he has one weird fan.
Dear Mr. Madsen, I just wanted to let you know I think it's bullshit what happened to you, and this school has too many libtard metrosexuals who don't appreciate you or the military. I felt safe in my dorm when you were in charge, and I thought about you protecting me. I hope you will come back to Blackwell and make sure we are all safe at night. I am scared of this school. And the school makes me kind of nervous too, frankly. Also, libtard. Classic. That's a classic one. Just, feel like you don't hear that one a lot anymore either. Few people still throw it around, but not a lot of people still seem to have appreciation for the classics, huh?
Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I apologize for my outburst yesterday in your office. I was upset about losing my position at Blackwell without a complete investigation of the facts and based solely on the claims of untrustworthy students. There is a cancer at Blackwell Academy. Without me, it will continue to spread. Sincerely, Madsen D.
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
I'm sure they appreciate him putting cameras everywhere. That seems like a pretty sensible pairing. You can take your giant deer head. You can take your deer head with you. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, that's a totally, that's the kind of, padlock. You could probably... I mean, you could figure it out. You could probably just, like, guess at it.
Shit. There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce.
I'm pretty sure you can find the answer somewhere.
Should I have signed the petition? Oh, meow, Miss Gray. At least he has. Wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
I'm actually not sure where you find the code for the padlock.
What the hell did David do for Nathan? And what did his dad do for David? This looks like David already booked a room.
638. Just want to give this a try. I doubt it'll be this, but... Do you find the answer to that? Give me a second. Alright, so this one actually requires some memory. Way back in episode 2, Out of Time, way back then, when you were first investigating the garage, or I guess second time you're investigating. Yeah, I think second time. Anyway, when you were trying to go through David's files, the padlock was there at that time, was over on the desk at that time, with the code for it was also there. That's obviously been moved now. So you can't find it on the desk anymore. But yeah, it was possible to find it over here previously. If you happen to sort of jot it down, so that you'd be able to remember it later, then at that point you'd be able to get in. The code is 7171. That said,
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me.
why would I not use the crowbar? I had the option to use a crowbar. Why would I not use the crowbar?
Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
3:17 p.m. Blackwell Academy. Kate Marsh, she knows something. Twin Peaks. So this is Chloe's car, of course. So yeah, he's been tracking Chloe's car here. Photographed Nathan punching I just forgot his name. Dang, I just totally forgot the dude's name here. I like that dude, too. He's a guy that I like, and I forgot his name. Weird. Twilight Zone. I forget what that one was. Was something that I said way back then. Six Feet Under. That's what that one is. 6 Feet Under for that one. Oh, and hey, there's a photo of me. Nice.
Score. Back to Chloe now.
And so yeah, those files are kind of creepy. The fact that he's apparently put a tracking device on the car, on Chloe's truck. Because I mean, that's sort of how he would. That'd be the only way he would be able to track it like that, or to get the exact coordinates. So yeah, he's got a tracking device on Chloe's car, Chloe's truck. So that's creepy and unsettling.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army. Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted.
But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Chloe seemed a little unhappy about me mentioning wanting to see Kate. Might have been nothing, might have just been.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again. I hope it's not too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it. I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her.
She apologized.
Like me. I'm sorry.
Aw.
Thanks, Chloe.
It's okay.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh yes, I'm on it.
Max!
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me. You have nothing to be sorry about. Other people do.
Yep.
You do not know how happy I am to see you. You look awesome. Is it a stupid question if I ask how you're doing?
Now that you're here, I'm doing even better. I'm so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down.
Max, I felt so lost and alone. When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone. Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people who love you and want to help you.
I know. You should see all the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons, though.
Fair.
One of the nurses gave me some pen and paper so I could do some drawings.
I love your illustrations.
I love her
They
keeping
got kind of dark there for a while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there, too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they treating you?
Like they need to protect me forever. They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything.
I mean, your mom.
I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr. Jefferson, even Victoria wrote me a very sweet note. And I believe she was being real.
Me too. I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Kate. Yeah, Victoria being. I like her being like, I'm keeping the balloons. She likes balloons. Can't blame her.
Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
Family coming to take her. I hope she's.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
I missed my banana? Mustard. Bored cat. Where is she? Walk, walk. Here! These are pretty cute. These are cute drawings.
That is so sweet. Even Victoria signed. But not Nathan.
So the names on here, a lot of them, a lot of them you know already, of course. Justin, Luke, Warren, that's who I was trying to remember. River S, you see on there. And, Rory W. Doctor Who reference. River, Rory. A couple of Doctor Who characters. So. Nice flowers.
Victoria Chase might be Queen Bitch, but she's not evil.
I know you hate me, and you should, but I only want to see your smile again. Please let me know if you need anything. That is a surprisingly sweet card. Yeah, you're right to hate me, but I'm glad you're okay.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Dear Kate, I just want to express my deepest wish for a speedy recovery and that Blackwell Academy is united in prayers for your return. The students and faculty have organized a rally in your honor and have never seen such outpouring of academic and community support for any student in our history. I know my words may mean little given your circumstances, but it's important you know that we do care. If you need any assistance at all, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Yeah. Kate mentions her parents not doing anything, but, her mom absolutely...
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Yeah, it's the best you can do, I think.
Those are nice flowers. And from Taylor? Wow, props to her. If this gets Kate through the night, so be it.
And a nice sip.
It's amazing to just sit here quiet with Kate again. I don't think I'll ever know how much destiny I'm changing. But whoever said we only have a single fate? Time travel is such a mindfuck.
Not quite how drawing works, but I imagine it's just tough to accurately depict drawing. This is a nice scene that lets you feel good for once. Because you did, in fact, help Kate.
That is so good to know that Kate is drawing again. Kate, it is so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Aw, good
I
for her.
might be naive, but I feel her struggle.
Me too. I could have taken a picture of her covered in paint, but I didn't, and we had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Because she can. I mean, like, it's a few things. Like, yes, she is insecure, but also, like, she can.
She's a bitch. I'm sorry, but she's wealthy, pretty, and yes, talented, so there's no reason for her to treat people like shit.
Well, there must be. If Victoria could write me such a sincere letter.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No. I think it will take more than that, Max.
Yeah. she is. Like, Victoria is a bitch. It's just, like... It's common in fiction for mean characters to have some sort of, you know, something in their background that justifies, explains why they act the way they do. Yeah, they've got demanding parents. They've got a tragic, some tragedy in their past. Whatever. Yeah, there's always that explanation. And then, once it comes out, once the explanation comes out, oh, well, they start to change. They become different. They become better people. But sometimes, in all sincerity, I would say most of the time, some people are just assholes. There's no reason for it. There's no moment where they're confronted with their behavior that causes them to reevaluate what they've been and blah blah blah. But there's never anything like that. It's in the real world. They're just assholes. You know, they grew up assholes. They went to college and were assholes. They got jobs and were assholes. They live and they will die assholes. And they will never think twice about it. Just the way things actually are.
I want you to know I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did. And we have to stop him from hurting anybody else.
Well, I did get his ass suspended, so that might be a start.
You did? Oh, right on, Max. I love how fearless you are. So what is going on with him now?
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
I never say this about people. But Max, there's something evil about the Prescotts.
Yep.
They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him. I just have to find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number, and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Yep. In order to get that, you do need to have told Kate in the previous episode that, or not in the previous episode, but at the during her attempt, you do need to have mentioned Nathan.
I always want to talk to you.
We missed our tea session this week.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh, yes. And you could bring Warren along, too.
No! Shipper on deck. I'm trying to hook Warren up with Brooke. I'm trying to hook him up with Brooke while I get together with Chloe.
What do you think of Warren?
Oh, smart and silly. He's got such a good heart. And he's a cutie pie. You know he likes you.
So I've heard. He asked me to go to the drive-in, but I turned him down.
Oh, really? You guys would be a perfect couple.
Kate Marsh, matchmaker. I'm glad somebody is looking out for my love life.
Even angels need angels, Max.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Fair number of people actually ship Max with Kate. That's one of the more popular ships in the Life is Strange fandom. Max and Chloe is obviously the big one. Max, Chloe, and Rachel as a polycule is also super popular. And then like Max and Kate is probably like third after that.
Thanks again for visiting me, Max.
People just really like that idea. And I can't really blame them.
Well, how is she?
She's still Kate Marsh. Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That little prick is not going to be glad when he sees us.
So apparently these guys are both lefties. They're both throwing with their left hands.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
We've seen the files.
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
On that note, Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
I feel like a total loser, but it's been a hard week to focus. No pun intended.
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will. Hot for teacher.
Gross!
God damn it,
You're out of
Chloe.
control.
Not yet. Just wait until the Rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. I haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan. Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Chloe is such a pervert.
Principal Wells was so loaded the other night here.
Indeed. Anyway, of course, it was much easier for me to explore David's garage since Joyce booted his ass out. That made Chloe more content than I've just about seen her since I returned. I still feel kind of bad for David, but he overstepped his authority. Dismissed. It's so much easier to grab David's X-Files when he's not there. After we gathered our new info like Halloween treats, I loved watching Chloe go into Sherlock mode while we examined all of our clues on our big old drawing board. Of course, we all know that she's more of a Dr. Watson, right? Elementary! Honestly, with all of the impending doom and sadness, I felt so happy. Just to find myself back in action with my best friend and her butterfly blue hair. Hella yes. But first things first, I really had to go and see Kate. I've never visited anybody in the hospital before, much less anybody who's tried to commit suicide. So I was happy Chloe wanted to come along with support. The antiseptic smell of the endless white halls always kind of weirded me out. Or maybe I'm just projecting my own fear of mortality. When I saw Kate in her room, surrounded by cards, flowers, and balloons, all I could think of was when I saw her the last time, on the roof. Her face was so sad and sincere and helpless then, and now she had more life in her than I'd seen in a long time. I had no idea what to say to somebody in such a situation like this. How are you after you almost jumped off a roof? But Kate's gentle spirit made it easy. I was overjoyed to see that she was drawing again and making plans for the future, including plans to get justice for what Nathan Prescott had done to her. Or what I call revenge. Yep, gotta go for revenge. Can't talk to him. I can't talk to him.
Enjoy the big game, Zachary. I hope it's not the last.
Nope, can't talk to him.
Okay, where did these rocks come from? This is too Blair Witch for me.
Yeah, it is kind of weird, but I don't know.
One photo. For posterity.
I think it's cool. Balance is the achievement for that one.
I had to clear away another batch of dead birds today. Sad.
Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
I think everything is changing here.
As a scientist, I'm fascinated. As Michelle Grant, I'm very worried.
Arcadia Bay is scared too. Look at the weather. And the animals.
Not to mention poor Kate Marsh.
We all need to look out for each other these days.
Mrs. Grant looks interested in whatever Samuel is saying. Hi,
to see
Miss
them.
Grant.
Nice to see
Max,
them
you
again.
always show up when I'm talking about you. I'm still bragging about you and the other students making Blackwell surveillance free.
I don't think surveillance would have helped Kate Marsh.
Who needs surveillance when we have Maxine Caulfield? You did a wonderful thing, and now we have to make sure Kate gets the help she needs. Do you need to talk to a counselor?
Probably.
Blackwell Academy needs the help. There's something terrible going on here. You see it, right?
This week hasn't been Blackwell's finest hour. But me and some faculty members won't rest until all the students here feel safe, not bullied.
Kate was drugged at the Vortex Club party and bullied by them until she ended up on the roof. How do you stop that?
Shut down that damn Vortex Club for a start. I don't mean to get riled up, but that party should have been postponed. It's extremely tasteless given what happened with Kate.
Yeah. It's hard because, I mean, like, the kids, like, they're high school students. They're like, you know, they need an outlet. You know, kids need an outlet as well. So, it's tough.
Do the Prescotts have anything to do with the Vortex Club? I mean, they don't get all their money from car washes.
No, they don't. But membership has its privileges, especially when your father is Blackwell's biggest sponsor. This elitist nonsense has no place here.
You're right. I just wish this could be the school that I dreamed about before I came here.
I hear you, Max. I love seeing you and Warren and all my students at your best here. But you're all too young to be so cynical. But you truly give me hope.
Welcome. You're all too young to be cynical. Welcome to being... You know, welcome to our generation. Like, welcome to being anything other than a boomer, frankly. But, yeah. Gen Z, they grew up on cynicism. Yeah, I mean, ever since Gen X, each generation just seems to get more and more cynical.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
Mr. Prescott has no class at all after his suspension. I didn't think you were friends.
You probably know him better.
I've tried. Nathan is a Prescott, and with that comes a lot of baggage. Too much for one teenager. This week was the proof. Principal Wells did the right thing.
I know. Nathan needs real help.
Yes, he does, Max. I did try once, but Mr. Prescott didn't appreciate my help. I did see Nathan leaving the campus looking angrier than usual, so maybe it's good you haven't found him.
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my mind around that eclipse, much less the snow in Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge.
I was about to say, nothing
we may
is
never
beyond
know
science.
why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
I mean, look. Climate change does not cause random eclipses.
You think that's why all these animals are dying here?
Well, our shoreline has been receding, not to mention the daily contamination of the ocean. That's all you need to kill off sea and wildlife here, unless you know something I don't.
I wonder if the Tobanga knows more than anybody here.
Oh, Max, nobody even knows who brought the Tobanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max.
Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe.
Time to go clean up graffiti from those kids.
He doesn't sound happy about that. Darn kids.
That's cool to see that Samuel's not alone for once.
Those damn kids.
How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel. How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia Bay. You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
Because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Kate just needed some more helpful spirits like her friend Max. I hope she finds them now.
Aw.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Not necessarily in a good way.
Why do you say that?
Because you both see with cameras.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
Interesting way of putting it.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
That would be hard since he was suspended.
Fair.
You don't sound sad, Samuel.
Nathan hurts people. The end.
What do you really know about him?
Not enough to help you, Max. I truly wish I could. I see what you're doing.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
That must be why Miss Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Even though Miss Grant likes me, I have zero science skills to explain that eclipse.
As I was just saying to her, that's because science has no explanation.
Indeed.
No offense to Miss Grant here, but this is just the beginning.
Beginning of what?
Oh, I don't believe anything ever ends. Especially time. That's why I can sense something bigger is coming to Arcadia Bay. And Max, I don't like it at all.
Indeed.
I'd rather be in her class than the Vortex Club.
Yes, you would. Rachel saw right through them.
She's not the only one.
Nobody should be trapped in the Vortex Club. Get out now, Max, while time is on your side.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we have left.
But...
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
There's definitely something different about Samuel. Yeah, he's not. He's definitely senses things that other people don't.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now they just cry.
Oof.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster, or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I'm sure the Tabanga's fine with it.
Well, I'm glad to see your squirrels are still healthy and happy on the campus.
Me too. If something happened to them... Oh...
Not as long as you're here to take care of them, Samuel.
The only thing that calms them is food. Lots of food. Which reminds me that I have to feed them now.
I think that calms them is food. We're a lot like the squirrels in that sense. Humans and squirrels are not that different.
How would you like a partner for a quick photo op? Get that food in your belly.
I feel like the sky wants to yell at us.
Hello, Max. Thanks again for helping me fight the power.
Anytime. Screw the power. Range Finder achievement. And I think this is balance. Was the name of this achievement, I think. So, yeah. Two more photos down. Let's finally learn to lock that damn door.
I hope Max isn't pissed that Warren asked me to the drive-in.
No, that is exactly what I've been trying to do.
Brooke looks happy that she's going ape with Warren. Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate down. Are you okay?
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant caved and let me fly her again. So take a spin. I have to see what time I'm going to the drive-in with Warren on Saturday.
That sounds fun. It would be good for you and Warren to take a road trip after this week.
Warren got a new car. Or an old new car. So I'm all about a serious road trip out of here after this week.
That's just me. Making clear that I am not at all jealous. I'm happy for it. Two squirrel buddies are still just hanging out there.
Thanks.
Can I still talk to her about the other things?
Back again, Brooke.
Are you sure you're all right?
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
That makes sense. 2 big brains are better than 1. Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
I was distracted by Warren asking me out to the drive-in.
Nathan was suspended, but he should still be on campus.
I did see him this morning heading off campus. He looked more angry than usual. I wouldn't look for him now if I were you.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
Brooke is absolutely bragging about the fact that Warren asked her to
Hello,
the...
Max. Thanks
Time
again
to
for
go
helping
clean
me
up
fight the
graffiti
power.
from those kids.
Like, she is just absolutely bragging about it.
Oh, great. Chloe stole money from the Handicap Access Fund. We're going to hell.
Alyssa, why you play hard to get when you already hard to want? And yes, we are absolutely in trouble for that. Danny boy! I'm sorry, I shouldn't call you that.
Poor Daniel. Looks like he needs a hug.
Eh. Milady, this
Hey,
Milady
Daniel.
shirt.
You look bummed out. Are you alright?
Hola, Max. I just figured out that my photos basically suck. I'm a wannabe artist.
You're not here to be a photographer. That's my gig. Look at that sketch you did of me. Incredible. And that's your art. Your gift.
I do feel better now. You are good, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
You can encourage him to go, in which case he will actually have a pretty good time, and he'll end up actually dancing with a lady there. Which, you know, good on him. But, yeah, I'm gonna tell him not to go. With Brooke, actually, yeah. So yeah, if you send him to the party, he actually ends up flirting with Brooke. So, if you're interested in Warren yourself, like if you're interested in hooking up with Warren, then by all means send Daniel to the party so that Brooke has someone to show her a good time. But I'm trying to get Brooke with Warren.
Screw the Vortex Club. They don't deserve you, Daniel.
They don't deserve anything. I mean, what do they actually do for Blackwell, huh? You're
Throw
right,
good parties.
Max. Screw them.
They throw cool
Have
parties.
you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke. She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing is brave, but I appreciate what she means. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro-holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I can start the revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
I mean,
By the way,
you never know.
have you seen Nathan Prescott?
Oh, I heard a rumor he's actually suspended.
Yeah, but he's still gotta be on campus.
That explains why he looked so pissed off when I saw him leaving campus a few moments ago.
Let's talk later. Okay, Daniel?
Yes, I have confirmed with everyone around.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Because you're way too cool for us now, Chloe.
Way too much shit going on, man.
Try going to Blackwell. Insane.
So I hear.
Any word at all on Rachel?
Dude, I wish. I'm working on it.
I miss her laugh when I bit off my
Good. Nathan is
horns.
not around.
Probably high.
Yeah,
I should go back to
she got
Chloe.
Sick nugs.
True dat. Okay, I have to bounce.
Come hang with us at the park sometime.
I can tell that Justin is really into Chloe.
Who wouldn't be?
Chloe fits in so easy with Justin.
Yep. Yeah, they do. They do seem to play off each other pretty well. Whoops.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together.
But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself.
Ah, you suck. Now let's get into Blackwell Ninja mode.
Oh, that was a...
It's so lame they don't have co-ed dorms here.
Yes, because I want Nathan Prescott in the room next door.
Good point.
That is a good point.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up.
I won't let you down, Batmax.
Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Yeah. Alright. And that makes a good spot to end this one for tonight. Also, Batmax. Cute. Yes, yeah, this is a good spot to end this episode. So, next time, we go exploring in the boys' rooms. We go exploring a boys' room. So I hope you'll join me for that. And there's the message from Kate telling me which room I need. Though I could probably figure it out anyway. Though not from the map. Anyway. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.